From the frozen battlefields of Korea to the scorching deserts of the Middle East, from the jungles of Vietnam to urban wars in Africa and Latin America, the AK-47 has been there. Born in the Soviet Union, this iconic weapon became the most widely used rifle in the world. But it's not just one rifle. It's a global family of weapons. In this video, we explore the AK-47, its variants, and the countless copies that have shaped the modern battlefield. The story begins in the aftermath of World War II. The Soviet Union, having faced the brutal realities of modern mechanized warfare, needed a new infantry rifle, something compact, reliable, and capable of automatic fire. Mikhail Kalashnikov, a wounded tank mechanic, submitted a design that would change the world. In 1947, the Avtomat Kalashnikova model 1947 AK-47 was officially adopted. It combined features from previous designs like the German STG-44, the American M1 Garand, and the Soviet SKS. It fired the intermediate 7.62 by 39 mm cartridge, offering a balance between power and control in automatic fire. Early models and refinements: AK-47, Type 1 and Type 2. The first model. Type 1 featured a stamped receiver, but due to production challenges it was quickly replaced by the heavier, milled Type 2. These early AKs saw limited action outside the Eastern Bloc, but laid the foundation for future models. AK-M, modernized AK. In 1959, the AK-M was introduced, the most iconic and mass-produced version. With a return to stamped receivers, a redesigned muzzle brake, and lighter weight, the AK-M became the global symbol of the Soviet sphere. Over 100 million variants have been produced since. Variants across the world. China. Type 56. The Chinese Type 56 is one of the most recognizable and widespread AK variants. It includes models with underfolding spikes, fixed stocks, and even milled receivers in early versions. Type 56 rifles flooded conflicts across Asia, Africa, and Latin America. Romania, PM MD-63 and MD-65. Romania's PM MD-63 and MD-65 were faithful to Soviet AKMs, but included unique features like forward vertical grips. These rifles became staples in Cold War-era arms exports. Egypt, Mahdi AK-M. The Mahdi AK-M was essentially a licensed Soviet copy, manufactured under strict supervision. It gained fame in the hands of Middle Eastern militaries and insurgents, and even Osama bin Laden was often pictured with one. East Germany, MPi-KM. The East German MPi-KM was a high-quality AKM variant with distinctive brown bakelite furniture and tight tolerances. It served in the Nationalvolksarmee and later found use in Africa and the Balkans. Bulgaria. AR series. Bulgaria produced high-quality AKs under the AR series such as the AR M1 and AR M9, often with NATO-compatible features. These rifles became export successes in the post-Soviet market. Poland, KBK-AK and Barrel. Poland began with AK and AKM variants like the KBK-AK, but in the 1990s developed the KBK Barrel, chambered in 5.56 NATO and compatible with Western optics blending Warsaw Pact design with NATO standards. Yugoslavia, Zastava M70 and M92. The Yugoslavian Zastava M70 featured thicker receivers and grenade launcher sights. The M92 Krinkov-style carbine became a favorite among special forces and insurgents alike. These rifles were known for ruggedness and versatility. Special variants and derivatives. AKS-74 and AKS-74. In the 1970s, the Soviet Union shifted to the smaller 5.45 by 39 mm cartridge. The AK-74 and its variants like the AKS-74U brought less recoil, better accuracy, and higher velocity. The AKS-74U, or Krinkov, was especially popular with airborne troops and Spetsnaz. RPK and RPK-74. The RPK series turned the AK into a squad automatic weapon. With longer barrels and bipods, the RPK and RPK-74 offered sustained fire support using the same magazines and ammo as their rifle counterparts. AK-103, AK-12, and modern updates. In the post-Soviet era, Russia developed modernized AKs like the AK-103, essentially an updated AK-KM, and the new generation AK-12. These rifles feature Picatinny rails, polymer furniture, and improved ergonomics, keeping the AK relevant in the 21st century. Global impact and symbolism. The AK-47 and its variants became more than just weapons. They became symbols of revolution, resistance, and global conflict. The rifle appears on flags, currency, and political posters. Its reputation for reliability, ease of use, and low cost made it the weapon of choice for both governments and guerrillas. From Vietnam to Iraq, Angola to Afghanistan, the AK has written its name in the history books of nearly every major post-World War II conflict, and it shows no sign of disappearing. Why the AK family endures. What makes the AK family so enduring? It's the trifecta of design simplicity, durability, and adaptability. AKs can be produced in small workshops or large factories. They function in sand, snow, mud, and rain. And with every decade, new variants emerge, modernized, modular, but still built on the same foundation laid down by Kalashnikov in 1947. The AK-47 is not just a rifle, it's a global legacy. With over 100 million produced, it has shaped warfare, politics, and history like no other weapon. From its Soviet birth to its worldwide adoption, the AK remains the most influential firearm of the modern age. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the AK-47 family, hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more military history and weapon documentaries. Let us know in the comments which AK variant you want us to cover next.